close attention because it's really important. Let's go ahead and start with foreign policy, Iraq, Afghanistan. I will tell you at the very top of this page, you just need to put Obama promised to get us out. Exclamation point. Obama promised to get us out. In fact, that's one of the large parts of his platform that I believe got him that victory in 2008. He said we shouldn't be in Iraq. The weapons of mass destruction did not exist, although I really do think they did. I will tell you that Obama gets a lot of votes saying that Iraq was mishandled. Now, when he gets into office, the very first thing that he takes on is Iraq. And in February 2009, he announces that combat operations in Iraq will end in 18 months. But with that, he will then take in 2009 and announce a surge of troops in Afghanistan in an attempt to swipe out the insurgents and terrorists to end the war. So what Obama is trying to do is 2 birds, 1 stone, Afghanistan, Iraq, and let's go ahead and take a look at some of these pictures here. One political cartoon we have right here, President Obama walking out a door, Iraq exit, and he says, "Welcome to Afghanistan." With that, the end of these wars is coming. You know it is, because we are no longer involved as highly in Iraq and Afghanistan today. But here's the deal. You have to leave these places correctly. Otherwise, you will end up right back in them. Think about Daddy Bush and Kuwait. Not going in after Saddam Hussein and finishing the job creates the Iraq War of 2000, okay, and 4. With that, the foreign policy of Barack Obama, he says we're going to leave Iraq, and then he says we're going to surge troops in Afghanistan. What is he trying to do? He's trying to take care of the job. A lot of people kind of got mad that he surged troops. They were like, hey, you ran on the fact that we were leaving. It's almost like a Nixon and secret war situation, yes? You said we were going to leave, and then Obama puts a surge of troops in. I'll tell you as a military brat, and I'm going to tell you as a military brat, I'm biased, I appreciated that surge of troops, because when he made that announcement, oh, the husband's calling, so sorry. We're going to just silence him. Don't tell him. Okay? When he made that announcement, okay, I was very happy that he was going to surge those troops because my brother was in Afghanistan. If there's nobody there to protect my brother and there's a minimal amount of troops and nobody can protect him, my brother very easily could be killed. Obama said, let's put more troops in, let's get the job done, and let's get it done right. If it takes more people for a year, that's fine, but then we'll leave and it'll be taken care of. A lot of people, again, little bit iffy about how that went down. We are out of Afghanistan. We are out of Iraq. We have Iraqianization, if you will. Remember Vietnamization, and left, ending the surge, but not the war. We're gonna see how that works out. Okay, foreign policy. Obama gets Osama. Oh, let's talk about the biggest day in American history, possibly in the last 50 years, and the biggest crowning achievement for Osama Bin Laden, or Barack Obama's foreign policy, the killing of Osama Bin Laden. I still remember this. May 1st, 2001, I bet you remember it too. The U.S. Navy SEAL Team 6 kills Osama Bin Laden in a surgical raid. They had found out that he was found. Here's a good question. It's not on your notes, but I could totally ask you to see if you were listening. They actually had found him in Pakistan. President Obama conducted, with the help, of course, of the amazing military, URA, okay, takes and conducts a massive raid on this compound in Pakistan. They go in, they find Osama bin Laden. The coward actually had grabbed one of his wives to put him in front of him. They took and they double tapped his forehead, unfortunately. I kind of wish they'd taken him alive, but then some part of me is like, why waste the tax dollars and putting him on trial? You know me, I'm biased, sorry. And literally, we are going to kill the #1 terrorist that there is in the world. Bin Laden is killed by U.S. forces. Obama says we got him. This situation room, I don't know if you guys know what the situation room is. It's kind of cool to look at. This is basically like the military operations room at the bottom of the White House. You can see right here, this is such a cool picture in my opinion, because Obama's back here. He's sitting back there. He's watching. There's, of course, an Air Force person at the head, if that tells you anything. Remember, I'm an Air Force brat. There's Biden, but here's Hillary Clinton. Remember, she is still Secretary of State at that time. A lot of people were very, very happy. I remember the way I found out. This tells you anything about technology. Found out on Facebook. It said, ding dong, the bastard's dead. And I was like, amen. I liked that post. Okay, next thing. Re-elected. Obama was re-elected in 2012 and is currently the U.S. president. I think you guys are good to go on that. So with that, that is the end of Barack Obama as far as EOC. I would make notes down at the bottom. We are now dealing with ISIS. The Obama promise and the Obama presidencies is kind of a little bit of a good cartoon to look at. He's got pretty big shoes to fill. I do also think this cartoon's interesting. Obama, USA, he's got Iraq and Afghanistan around his ankles, and now he's looking at Syria. Y'all remember that from a couple years back? So, but anyways, ISIS is the big one right now. But I'm going to cut you loose. Make sure you're ready for your quiz. Bye.